Oh, what is going on, my fellow shinobi? It is SSX Deuces, and I'm going to bring you guys a brand new review for the brand new episode of Naruto Shippuden. And I know you guys hate fillers. I know I hate fillers too, but I gotta give it to Studio Pierrot. This filler is pretty fucking awesome. And not because it's like, okay, not just because it's about the Sage of Six Paths, but we're also getting the backstory of both Kaguya. Like, Kaguya kind of just, if you guys read the manga, which most of you guys do, or even just played the game, Kaguya kind of just pops out, starts fighting them, and then gets taken out. So basically, we see Kaguya for like 2 seconds. So we basically really have no reason to fear Kaguya, except for the fact that, you know, we know she's the mom of the Sage of Six Paths, so she should be more powerful. But other than that, it's like, I guess that's a reason to fear her. I guess, but not really at the same time. So basically, this is giving us more information and pretty much just introducing us more to this. It's more content of which we need, not that stupid Chunin exam filler that was so excruciatingly boring, or that alternate dimension arc that started out okay and then just turned to utter garbage. So basically what happens this episode is we get to meet the two brothers. We see that Kaguya has recreated, or kind of recreated, what the lands used to be, sort of, kind of, but she's the ruler of her land, of course being assisted by her two prodigal sons. Her sons are really overpowered. But basically the episode starts out with some villagers arguing basically about you know, the guy's taking too much water. Then they're like, you know, the water has never been a problem before. If he's doing the same thing as before, but now you're getting mad, why? He's like, oh yeah, because the water stream's been extremely light lately. So they're like, okay. So they go up to the mountains, and they're like, oh, there's a big bear over there. That's why we're kind of scared. They're like, don't worry, we'll be fine. So basically, they go ahead and go up to the mountain, and what they see is there's a big boulder blocking the river. So they're like, okay, you know, let's take this boulder out. But then this little frog comes out, and I am pretty sure that this frog is the if you guys remember from the Shippuden storyline, this is the frog that predicts basically that there's gonna be a basically, he predicts a prodigy, which was thought to be Minato, but then we realize it to be Naruto. I believe that this old frog, that tells him all that, the one that made the prophecy, I believe that this is him. And I don't know why, I could be 100% wrong, because I do not remember that frog's name, but I have a huge feeling, and it would be a really dope reference to see that old motherfucker who could barely move. The only thing he could do was say, oh yeah, you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna be something when you're gonna be a prodigy. Now he's like young and doing shit. So basically what happens is the bear comes up out of nowhere. The frog takes him out with one water blast, kind of like a water shotgun jutsu. Basically, blast the freaking shotguns end again in the chest with some water. The bear's like, oh hell no, backs up, just straight up leaves. And then he's like, alright, follow me. So he tells the two brothers to follow him, but then they're like, oh yeah, we need to take care of this boulder. So then we see Hagoromo does a Chidori Nagashi, or like Chidori stream type thing, and just basically takes out the boulder with a simple, like, with one little move. And then the frog's like, hey, not bad, huh? So we see that, and then it's really good. Basically that happens. We see that there's a little mountain that no one's allowed to go over and see. And basically what happens after that is the frog's like, hey, if you want to know the truth about your mother, about everything, go look behind that. And they're like, we're not allowed. But of course, because of this, this frog plants a seed of doubt in Hagoromo, as he's noticed his mom's been staying late, going out more. Sorry for the Drake reference. But yeah, basically he notices his mom's doing some weird shit, and he's been wanting to, you know, like, see what's up. So basically he goes ahead and basically he doesn't want to at first, but then he notices that basically the love of his life is about to go to the divine tree sacrifice, basically the little ritual that Kaguya is making their whole village do. And of course he's not 100% okay with this. She gives him a little keepsake, a little necklace, and then basically sets him loose. So she goes to that, and then of course they basically what happens is they later on in the episode they kind of just talk to the frog, and then Hagoromo finally builds up the enough courage to go past the peak and go look, and what he finds is something we already know of, is the divine tree taking up bodies and whatnot. Basically, this chick is the love of this man's life, is got killed because of his mom, and his mom basically sacrificed her to the tree, and she wasn't put in like a genjutsu type state, I guess. She was just straight up fucking murdered. So he because of this, Hagoromo awakens the Sharingan. So basically, since they know the truth now, they go to the frog, and then Hagoromo, who's basically the Sasuke between the two brothers. I guess the other Senju has, I mean the other brother is kind of like the Senju and Hyuga type, and then Hagoromo's like the Uchiha type. But of course, you know, Sage Mode can be learned by anybody, of course, if they're talented enough. So Sage Jutsu can be, yeah, like I just said, just basically learned by anybody. It doesn't go particularly to Uchiha or Senju, even though we typically put it towards the Uzumaki or the Senju because of Naruto. But yeah, basically the episode ends with him learning Sage Jutsu. That way, if he has to, he doesn't want to fight his mother, but if he has to, that way he's already prepared. Yeah, basically that's about it, man. Just a lot of crazy things happening in this episode. In the episode preview, we see that there will probably be a fight between Kaguya and the brothers, because she knows that they're, you know, fucking up and stuff. Oh yeah, before that, the episode ends with basically Kaguya coming back and finding Hagoromo not there, and then his brothers is gonna try and cover him, but Kaguya saw straight through the bullshit, which is gonna probably lead to next episode. I'm guessing is going to be a fight. If not, then we're gonna see a huge argument, or just something's gonna happen. But anyways, next episode is going to be too fucking crazy. Anyways, this has been SSX Deuces, and I'll talk to you guys next time.